Good morning. My name is Christina Morton, and today I want to inform you about understanding the impact of stress and why we need to worry about it. The main reason I would like to share information on this topic is because I am a mom, wife, professional, and student who needs as much help in this area as I can get. Also, data collected from the National Survey of Children's Health showed that researchers found a 20% increase in diagnoses of anxiety in children over a 5-year period. The American Psychological Association conducted a survey assessing stress in America and found that chronic stress that interferes with your ability to function normally over an extended period of time, is becoming a public health crisis. First, I want to help you understand the importance of this topic and talk about how stress affects us mentally, physically, and emotionally. I will share about why we should find ways to manage stress to improve overall well-being and balance. Finally, I will discuss some healthy ways to help manage stress, which I know I can use and I hope you can too. Everyone experiences stress. Experiences that trigger stress may be as simple as getting stuck in traffic, running late, to losing a job and worrying about how you will provide for your family. However, chronic stress can increase the risk of developing depression and anxiety. During the stress response, the immune system is activated, helping to keep us safe. But chronic stress and prolonged activation of the immune system can negatively affect our attention span, memory, and the way we deal with emotions. Long-term stress can contribute to both physical and mental illness, and someone who is chronically stressed may feel worried, down, or unable to concentrate or make decisions, irritable, and angry. Scientists have found that the earliest response to stress happens in the brain within seconds of perceiving a stressor. Chemicals which signal between nerve cells are released. Following this, stress hormones are released, which affect areas of the brain regulating memory and emotions. Repeated stress changes how well these systems are able to control the stress response. Researchers are also investigating how these systems are involved in anxiety and depression. And recent studies have shown that long-term stress can change the structure of the brain, suggesting that these changes can increase the likelihood of developing mental illness. Second, all of this stress leads us to the need to combat it with its effects. Exercise is one of the most important things you can do to combat stress. It might seem contradictory, but putting physical stress on your body through exercise can relieve mental stress. People who exercise regularly are less likely to experience anxiety than those who don't exercise. There are a few reasons behind this. Stress hormones such as cortisol are lowered through exercise. Exercise helps release endorphins, which are chemicals that improve your mood and act as natural painkillers. Endorphins stimulate feelings of pleasure, well-being too. So if you are like me and have to force yourself to exercise, remember that it's kind of like taking a happy pill. Another way to help combat stress is to work on getting a good amount of quality sleep. Stress can make it harder to sleep well. The National Sleep Foundation recommends that you should stop using electronic devices at least 30 minutes before bedtime. Instead, try reading a book before bed. The blue light emitted by your cell phone screen restrains the production of melatonin, the hormones that control your sleep-wake cycle. This makes it even more difficult to fall asleep and wake up the next day. This is definitely something I need to remind myself of regularly. Third and lastly, some healthy ways to manage stress are to spend time exploring activities you enjoy, developing strong relationships with others, and moving your body regularly. Explore what you like to do, find your own unique interests and preferences. Spending time doing activities that you enjoy helps relieve stress. Try to identify what is causing stress in your day-to-day life, and if you can, find ways to limit those stressors. Prioritizing how you spend your time can help. It is too easy to feel overwhelmed when you have a busy, full life. Sit down, write out a list of your things to do. Prioritize them by importance. Knowing what you have to do and what can wait can help reduce stress levels. It is also good to set aside time to spend with family and friends. And developing strong relationships can help reduce stress. To summarize, it is important to work on reducing the effects of chronic stress that can affect us physically, mentally, and emotionally. Some ways we can all do this are to improve our sleep, move our bodies more, and find activities we enjoy. And most importantly, spending time with people we care about. In conclusion, understanding stress, managing it, and finding healthy outlets to relieve stress are important to living a positive, balanced lifestyle. I hope you have learned more about how chronic stress negatively affects most of us and what you can do to understand and combat stress in positive ways. Have a great day.